possible. Now, you might be able to do this without dialogue. I've seen it done. But well-crafted dialogue, especially coming from the lips of a great opponent, your villain, can make this especially effective. For both fiction and nonfiction, and by now this should go without saying, regardless where you are in your manuscript, long or short, it's a sin to bore your reader. Dialogue, and by this, of course, I mean the right kind of dialogue, can make sure you won't do that.
And Jerry, I'm glad you're making a point of the right kind of dialogue, because we've all read writing that includes plenty of dialogue, but it still bores us. What's up with that?
Well, it's a good question. Weak, amateurish, on-the-nose dialogue can result in vapid nonfiction and flat fiction. It clearly doesn't ring true, but you don't know why.
And you've used that expression, on the nose, before, and I believe you've even blogged about it, but for some it may be a new term. So can you unpack that just a bit for us? On the nose can sound like a good thing, but it's not, is it?
No, in the context of writing, it's not. On the nose is a term coined by Hollywood scriptwriters for prose that mirrors real life without advancing your story. Let me repeat that, because this is one of the most common mistakes I see in otherwise good writing. On the nose writing mirrors real life without advancing your story. No one chooses to write this way, but even pros fall into it unaware. It has nothing to do with your ability to put together a sentence, a paragraph, or even a scene. You may even have a great idea, know how to build tension, and have an ear for dialogue. Let me give you an example. On-the-nose writing reads like this. Paige's phone chirped, telling her she had a call. She slid her bag off her shoulder, opened it, pulled out her cell phone, hit the accept call button, and put the phone to her ear. This is Paige, she said. Hey, Paige. She recognized her fiancé's voice. Jim, darling, hello. Where are you, babe? He said. I just got to the parking garage. No more problems with the car then, he said. Oh, the guy at the gas station said he thinks it needs a wheel alignment. Good. You still on for tonight? Looking forward to it, sweetie. Did you hear about Allison? Jim said. No. What about her? Cancer. What? She said. Now, here's how that scene should be rendered. And listen to how much shorter this is when we cut out all of what I consider on-the-nose writing that mirrors real life. This is what really would happen in real life. Here's how it should be rendered. Paige's phone chirped. It was her fiancé, Jim, and he told her something about one of their best friends that made her forget where she was. Cancer, she whispered, barely able to speak. I didn't even know Allison was sick, did you? Now trust me, not one reader is going to wonder how Paige knew the caller was Jim. Listen to that first paragraph again real fast, the way it was originally. Paige's phone chirped, telling her she had a call. She slid the bag off her shoulder, opened it, pulled out her cell, hit the accept call button, put the phone to her ear. This is Paige, she said. Hey, Paige. She recognized her fiancé's voice. Jim, darling, hello. We don't need to be told that the chirp told her she had a call. Duh. What else would it tell her? That the phone was in her purse, that her purse was over her shoulder, that she had to open her purse to get to her phone, push a button to take the call, put the phone to her ear, and to speak, identify herself to the caller, be informed who. You get the point. If the phone chirped and we say the caller was Jim, we know all that other stuff happened. We do this all the time, every day. When my phone chirps, I pull it out of my pocket that's on my shirt. I don't have to tell a reader that. If you're a woman, you probably go through what Paige did. You pull it out of your purse and push a button and put it. We don't need to be told all this stuff that mirrors real life. Just say, Paige's phone chirped. It was her fiancé, Jim. If you've fallen into on-the-nose writing, and we all have, don't beat yourself up. It shows that you have the ability to mirror real life. That's nice. People who don't write will be very impressed, especially your loved ones. Now, quit it. Leave that to the amateurs. Separate yourself from the competition by noticing the important stuff. Dig deep, go past the surface. Mind your emotions, your mind and heart and soul. And remember what it felt like when you got news like Paige got about someone you cared deeply about. Don't distract your readers with minutia about how to answer a cell phone. Give them the adventure they signed up for when they chose to read your story. Take the reader with Paige when she goes on to say, I need to call her, Jim. I've got to cancel my meeting and I don't know about tonight. Now that's a story I'd keep reading, wouldn't you?
I believe I would, Jerry. So how do we learn to write dialogue like that? Dialogue that avoids being on the nose?
That's my goal for this session, to equip you with what you need to make your dialogue sing. No more